So there's a rumor that Richard Stoltzman's going to be at my concert.
Pearl Harbor was under siege. The next 2 hours brought a steady stream of 353 Japanese planes bombing and raining gunfire on the island.
2026 started in the middle of the week, so between then and now, it's kind of been like a soft opening. Started going for daily walks. That was an improvement. Started waking up a little bit earlier. New Year's, we ordered a lot of Chinese food because we were starving and our eyes were bigger than our stomachs, so we're slowly working through that. I just finished a 30-minute lower body workout. We are easing in. 30 minutes is a lot better than 0 minutes. I did it. I'm looking forward to my muscles being sore in the coming few days because it's like a little reminder that I did the work. This video is just gonna be me getting back into the routine after the holidays, just like we're all doing. My holidays were pretty good. My one holiday gig, if you haven't watched the Beast video, the music for the winter solstice, go do that. I think the title is like, I got Invisalign right before a concert, which was dumb. It's not really a hindrance in my playing, but we'll get into more of that later. And later on in this video, I'm gonna be announcing what my next concert is. So now I'm gonna take a shower, pack my bags, and get ready for my first day back teaching after the holidays. Okay, I have no idea what we left off on, but this is our starting weight for this week. 127.6. Okay. I gained like 5 pounds since the last weigh-in, but you know what, that's okay. I think the last time I weighed myself, I was like 123, 124. 127 makes sense. The way that I was eating. Okay, this is my teaching bag. All the music I've been teaching out of for the past like maybe 2 years. I've gone through some of my music and I've picked out a couple of different books to switch out. There's a lot of stuff in here, like this E-flat baritone saxophone part for black, take out and put in my music library, which is modest. Haha. I've had some students ask me why my books look so old that I teach out of. My mom was actually a clarinet instructor, and so was my dad. My dad actually just retired from being a band teacher, and my mom taught private clarinet lessons, much like I do, for many, many years. When she stopped teaching, she just gave me like bags upon bags of old books, which have been actually like an invaluable resource. The only thing is, most of the composers are men, and there are some things in here that are not quite politically correct, but I've done a pretty good job of like parsing things through, adding my own repertoire, diversifying the composers that we're playing. Educate you for a second. Let me tell you about the big three: Beethoven, Brahms, Mozart. The big three can also refer, in my world, to the 3 clarinet trios that each one of these composers wrote. Beethoven technically wrote 2, but no one really knows of the other one because everybody knows the one. I actually didn't even know about it until like last year or the year before. Growing up, I had a CD that was called Axe, Stoltzman, Ma. Emmanuel Axe, Richard Stoltzman, Yo-Yo Ma. Piano, clarinet, cello. So my next concert, I have lovingly dubbed Brahms-toven, and we're gonna play the Brahms clarinet trio and the Beethoven clarinet trio. Where does this leave Mozart? That's coming in March, because technically that trio is written for viola. When you have Emmanuel Axe, Richard Stoltzman, and Yo-Yo Ma, you can do what you want. The part about this that makes it super full circle, I had this album, I listened to this album all throughout high school and my undergrad, and you know who taught me in undergrad, who my teacher was? Richard Stoltzman. You know who lives in the town that I'm performing trios in? Richard Stoltzman. You know who I texted and invited to my concert and he might come? Richard Stoltzman. So there's a rumor that Richard Stoltzman's gonna be at my concert. What is my life? In the meantime, I have to practice. The last thing I played was a Bach prelude for bass clarinet. Now that I know Richard Stoltzman might be at my concert, like I should probably sound good. New year, new reeds. This is gonna be so satisfying. These are all the reeds that I took out of my reed case that have reached the end of their lives. You can move your fingers as fast as you want, but if you're not doing staccato at an even dynamic, are you even a musician? You know me. I'm never up this early unless I have to be. Since I had to bring my car in for an oil change before 9 a.m., I might as well go for a little jaunt. Cute. I think having Invisalign is helping with my penchant for snacking. Can you hear that? Okay. Do I really want a couple handfuls of trail mix when I have to take out my Invisalign, have the trail mix, brush my teeth, floss, put the Invisalign back in? It's like, it adds like 5 minutes on to like what would be a quick snack, and it's even worse when I'm in the car because I can't put them back in when I'm in the car because I can't brush my teeth in the car because I snack when I drive a lot. When I'm at home, if I'm like, I could go for like a bowl of pirate booty or something, I'm just like, do I really want that? Like, do I really want to brush my teeth afterwards, floss, put the like it's like the whole rigmarole. It's like an extra step. Just by having Invisalign, I will like naturally lose a little bit of weight. A lot of my breaks are in increments of 15 minutes, and so I just have to like eat wicked fast and like brush my teeth wicked fast and like just like do everything. It adds an extra level of urgency. I think 75 hard kind of screwed up my brain a little bit when I in my relationship to exercise. Oh, I'll just like work out every day. Now since I've like researched and I've like dipped my toe in a 75 hard, it's like, oh, I could be doing 2 workouts a day. On mornings when I have the ability, I'm gonna take a walk and I'm gonna do a little bit of weight training. All right, this clip is really long. Let's jump to Wednesday. Let's do a drive with me. Why is it foggy every time I drive? I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's like this all the time. Well, it was like this last time, so anyway. Open? Oh my god. Am I stuck in the elevator? Okay. Have you ever been to a town that you don't live in, but you go there all the time and like you sort of piece together like where things are, and then like you drive through and you're like, oh, that's where that thing is. That's like me with every surrounding town. I'm in Arlington right now. I've been here so many times. I'm driving down this one street and I'm like, oh, I have performed there, I've performed there, I've performed there, I've rehearsed there. Had like a eureka moment where I was like, oh, that's where everything is. And then I was like, my favorite Arlington cafe sandwich place is right around the corner. So that's where I am now. There's like frozen rain. It's not snow, little tiny flecks of ice. So I'm here. I'm gonna get something to eat. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure it out. I've only done like 2 things, and I've almost eaten shit in many a person's driveway because it is extremely icy. I also got like supremely lost in a building. It's just been like chaos. Nothing that has stressed me out because there's a solution for everything. I'm doing deliveries. It's not that deep. This is allowing me to make some extra money. We might have a recession. The United States government is out of control. Holy shit. Anyway, I'm gonna get a sandwich. Okay, I'm back. And it's fully snowing, and I parked crooked, so I don't think I'm gonna sit here and eat. But oh my god, it was so cozy in there. It was just like crowded, and I didn't want to like take a video. I did get a little chai latte. Is it gross or weird to brush your teeth in a parking lot? The conundrum I'm having is I'm not worried about what other people think of me. I'm like 99% sure that I know the person in the car that's like over there, but I have to put my Invisalign back in. There's a huge ass boat right there. Hi? Ah! What the fuck? Hey. Where'd you go? Ladies' dinner was canceled. I hate it when I'm watching like a TikTok video and it's like a story and like the person starts the story and then they like stop and they say, excuse the way I look, or like excuse the hair, I just woke up, or like I hate it because it has nothing to do with the story, but truly excuse the way that I look. Anyways, I'm gonna make tomato soup. We're making adult SpaghettiOs. Tomato soup and orzo.
Moira. Moira.
Hi. I don't know if you can tell by the angle of the sun, but it is morning and we are doing Drive With Me Part 2. I just picked up something in Cape Cod and now I'm going to North Andover. Like, the two could not be further from each other because they do have a driver out today and it's a chance for me to pick up some extra dough. I also wanted to do a workout, so it looks like I am gonna save that for tomorrow morning. I'm around a town called Dennis the Menace. I'm telling you, Invisalign is so funny because like I had to have coffee at my house because I had to brush my teeth and put in my Invisalign. And then I got in the car and headed to the Cape. Generally, if I had a long drive like this, I would have stopped at like a Dunk's and gotten like a really sugary coffee and probably like an egg and cheese on a bagel. Not that there's anything wrong with those items, but they are high calorie items. And as you know, I'm on a body recomposition journey, let's call it that. So that's like 600 calories that I am not having because I have Invisalign and I don't want to deal with taking them out, brushing my teeth, putting them back in. That's just way too much to deal with. Tonight I'm teaching late so that I don't have to teach late tomorrow. So I just gotta like suck it up for today. It's gonna be a long day today. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Oh my god, okay, I just went to a place called Pressed Cafe. They make their own juices. They also have biggest menu I've ever seen, and I got overwhelmed and I just ordered like a Chipotle chicken panini, and then she asked me what side I wanted. I didn't know it came with sides, and I panicked and I said potatoes, no, pasta, no, and then I like froze and I said a garden salad. Finally settled on a garden salad. The amount of choices I had was overwhelming. I thought it was gonna be like a little cafe. There were paninis, there were bowls, there were salads and like other things, and then like more other things, and then like there was like a whole cafe section, and like you order at the counter, and I was like worried that I would hold up the line. Anyway, I have my food. I ended up just coming to school. I'm gonna eat here. I've got a part falling off of my car. Well, a part that's come loose, flapping around on the outside of my car. And it was part of a repair that was done in July, if you remember, like that whole rental car chaotic situation. And he was like, yeah, just come anytime this week. And it's like, okay, but can you give me a day? Can you give me a time? I can make a day and a time work. But because it's like ambiguous, of course, I've waited for Friday. Look at the cat. So cute. Okay, I need to bring my car to this guy so he can tell me what it is I need to do. Where am I? Remember when I played this in Cape Cod with an orchestra and I was playing bass clarinet? It's just like, it's about to switch up though. I love the heart part. Habanera. A place for us. I just left the car place. They fixed my car in about 5 minutes. They told me it was no biggie, and I think I do have enough time to grab a workout because I didn't work out yesterday, as you know. Okay, that was one of the most difficult workouts I've ever done. It was long, it was full body, and it was basically like cardio and compound movements. And I love the multitaskingness of compound movements. Cardio day was in fact needed, especially after not doing anything for 2 days, but that was difficult. So I don't think my next student is coming. If he is, he's 12 minutes late. Work on cleaning the dog poop out of my shoe. Yeah, a scent that was following me around from like the car to the room, and I was like, what is that? So I looked at the bottom of my shoe and it was like caked on, because look at those treads. So I'm just using like a little coffee stirrer to like get in, because like I know that like if you put hand sanitizer on poop, it doesn't change the fact that it's poop. And I know exactly when it happened too, because I saw the poop and I thought I had not stepped in it, but apparently I stepped in it. Great. That was not a highlight of my day. So yesterday I taught late so that I could leave early today. Colin and I have been doing this thing where every Friday night we make a lot of snacks, and we get these like sodas. Some of them are seltzers, some of them are sodas. They have THC in them, 5 milligrams, little bit of a party soda just to like unwind, relax. Tomorrow I do have makeup lessons, so I'm probably going to practice then. I don't like to practice at home extensively. Like if I have another place to go to practice, because like I do live in an apartment and I am aware that like on Saturday people are home. I did make it clear like they can contact me if they're busy or if they have a Zoom meeting or if they're like trying to catch up on rest and it's becoming excessive. Like, but also the person who lives above me sounds like a freaking elephant because they walk on their heels across the floor. If I lived on the second floor, I'd walk on my toes. Toes first, like a little fairy instead of a thonk, thonk, thonk. And I think that they have like a weight rack or something that falls over every day. I'll just be at home and then I'll just hear like, sometimes like I do hear stuff upstairs and I'm just like, should I text them and make sure that things are okay? But no, they're just loud upstairs neighbors. It's just like a little bit annoying sometimes, which I'm sure hearing a clarinet player under you is a little annoying at times. We have gnocchi. We have whatever this pizza is. We're gonna watch something. Just a round of applause for me, who completed a win this morning. I actually got up early enough to do a workout, to take a shower, and arrive at noon for my teaching. The complicated thing about today is that I had 2 students that are right next to each other cancel their makeup lessons. I'm gonna use this hour and 15 minutes to practice. Brahms is on A clarinet, like I could practice on B flat. A G on B flat is still a G, and a G on A is still a G, but they sound different to the ear. Like they're called the same thing, but they sound a half step difference. So if you're used to playing something on A clarinet and then you play it on B flat clarinet, it sounds really bizarre. Or it does to me, because I have relative pitch. And then tonight we have girl dinner, but not like girl dinner, like girl dinner, but we have dinner with the girls tonight. This is my favorite part. You know, I played it so much better before I pressed the record button. Grocery haul. It's Sunday. I have nothing for the whole day, so I told you I had high cholesterol. OG Cheerios. Also got OJ. Coffee cake flavored oat milk creamer. Tonight I'm gonna make butter chicken. And every single time I've tried to make any sort of curry, it always turns out flavorless. Got chicken. I got some stir-fried veggies that I'm just gonna throw in. It's gonna be a crock pot situation. Squeezy treats. The sauce is gonna be tomato sauce and coconut milk. And then I got not one, but 2 packets of butter chicken seasoning. Maple syrup, because we ran out. Basmati rice. And this was an awesome find. Mini naans. All right, I'm gonna throw all this stuff into the crock pot and get that started. Welcome to my reset day, getting ready for the week. Okay, now we come back in 4 hours. The next order of business is putting all of this clean laundry away. Does anybody else have an issue where you do your laundry and you fold it and you organize it and then you just don't put it away? These have all been clean for weeks and they've just been accumulating. All I need to do is hang them up. Easy, right? Apparently not. This is the jankiest little setup for a candle. So it broke, as you can see, all the way down, cracked. We've also been having an issue lighting it. This candle is a fail, but it smells so good. It's tobacco and vanilla bean. All my clothes are hung up. I feel so accomplished. I am gonna celebrate with a 45-minute shoulder and tricep workout. I get really zen when I have to do like repetitive arm movements. Like, I don't know, it goes by so fast. Also, I'm starving and I kind of want a snack, but like, I haven't eaten anything today. Walnuts? Sure, that's like so healthy of me. Oh my God, now I have the hiccups. It's a travesty. It's a red letter day. I'm about to put away my laundry. Once I get to this stage and I start putting my clothes on the bed, I can't turn back. And as long as I don't put down my laundry basket and walk away, the clothes will get put away. I'm doing it. Let's do a little check-in. It's a little bit hot. It smells incredible. I'm setting it to low. I did everything on my to-do list. Now it's just everything, shower, and dinner, and that's all I need to do. This is like the biggest dopamine boost I have experienced in a long time. Look how cute these mini naans are. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh, nice and warm. Good, good, good. Rice on, and I'm about to toast up some naans. Okay, so what was it before? Was it 127 point something? 126.5. Still a loss.